guys, so today we are going to work on a quick practice, yoga for digestion. So let's start off on our backs. And if you've got a ponytail in your hair, make sure you take it out so that your neck doesn't hurt. So you're just going to gently work your way down onto the mat and take a moment to relax and just connect to your body. Just let the shoulder blades kind of drop. And maybe you do a little lift and tuck of your tailbone, and then place your lower back nice and flat. Take a second to connect to your breathing, and specifically today, breathing into the belly and out of the belly. Let's extend our left leg and flex that left foot. Really press that left foot down towards the end of your mat. Bring the right knee in towards the chest. Make a basket with your fingers and really hug that knee in. So here you're kind of moving your knee towards your right armpit almost and getting a nice squeeze into the digestive system, and at the same time kind of opening the hips a little bit. And so really active through the hands. Keep wrapping that knee in and extending the left foot out. Each exhale, we hug the knee just a little bit closer. And then gently switch, so extend the right leg, and this time we're flexing the right foot and hugging the left knee in. Pull the left knee towards the left armpit. Your left toes you can keep relaxed or flexed, doesn't matter to me. But really squeeze that knee in. Relax your shoulder blades. Widen across your collarbones. Keep your face really soft. Good, extend that leg. Feel some blood flow come back into your toes. Take a deep breath here. Now both knees in towards your chest. Wrap the arms around, give yourself a deep squeeze. And maybe a little side to side rock. My lower back always hurts, so I could always use this little rock side to side. And make your way up to your comfortable seat, so you can rock back and forth. You can tip your way up. Does not matter. Let's bring the legs to cross. And just lift up nice and tall. So here, take your hands to kind of press into your thighs a little bit to lift and lengthen through the crown of your head, but drop your shoulders. We're going to take the right fingertips behind us and left hand across to the right thigh or knee. So nice gentle twist to start. As you inhale, you're lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, we're facing a little more towards the right side. And then switch, right hand comes across and left fingertips come behind. Nice, gentle, easy twist. Come on back to center and roll over to your hands and your knees. Find your tabletop shape. So just make sure that you've got your wrists and your shoulders about in line, knees and hips about in line. And as you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, lift your tailbone, find cow. And as you exhale, find cat pose. Tuck your tailbone under, pull the belly in towards the spine. Really pay attention to the core here. Good, inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, finding your cow. And exhale, roll, find cat. A few more just like that with your breath. Inhale, open. And exhale, roll. Last one. Good, come on back to center, neutral spine. You're gonna kick the right toes back. And bring the heel in line with your spine to find some balance here. And then left fingertips reach forward. So activating through the core, lengthening from heel all the way up to those left fingertips. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee, knee towards elbow. Hug it in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, hug it in. Last one, reach out. And hug in. Good, reach out one more time. Bring the left hand down and take the right toes across the body. Bring the gaze over that left shoulder towards the toes. And then bring it back to center, knee comes down. Opposite side, left toes go back. Bring the heel in line with the spine, get that activation through the glute. Right fingertips reach forward. Deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, same thing. Hug the knee towards the elbow, elbow towards the knee. Hug your belly in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug. One more, reach. And hug. Good, reach all the way out, lengthen. Right hand down. Left toes come across the body, bring the gaze over the shoulder. Deep breath in. Side out. Good, left knee comes back to center. Dig your toes under, sit back towards your heels, and slide your fingertips forward, find child's pose. Rise up to downward facing dog, lifting the tailbone, pressing back through your heels. And if you need to, I always do, you can pedal out your legs. Get some opening through your hamstrings. Good, let's step our right foot forward between the hands and bring the back knee down to find our lunge. So first come up to your fingertips, kind of lengthen through your heart center. Good, and then see if you can step it right back to downward facing dog. Plant the hands. And then left foot forward, do the same thing. If you need help, you scooch the foot forward. Right knee down, sink in. And then back to downward facing dog again. Good, let's do it again. Right foot forward, back knee comes down, top of foot goes to the floor. If you need help, scooch that right foot forward with your hand. Take the hands to interlace and press off of your right thigh. Good, lift and lengthen through your heart center. Relax into your hips a bit. Press into the foot, step your right foot in just a bit. Bring your hands together at heart center. As you inhale, lengthen through your chest. Exhale, twist to the right side. Bring the elbow to the outside of your knee and press the palms together for a more difficult twist. So eventually you're working the thumbs towards the center of the chest. Might not be today. One more breath. And bring the hands down, frame the foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Good, left foot forward, right knee comes down and find that lunge on this side. So flatten out that back foot. If you need help, you scooch that foot forward with the left hand. Interlace and press off of the thigh. Sink deep into your hips. Good, step that left foot in. Take the hands together at heart center. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the left. So you're bringing your elbow, your right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Beautiful. One more breath. Hands down, frame the foot, and you guessed it, downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Come into a loose forward fold. So we're going to bend our knees nice and deep here, and feet are going to be about hips distance. And if you need to measure, take 2 fists, place them between the feet. That should be about hips distance for you. Bend your knees, melt your ribs into your thighs, shake your head out. Yes, no. Good. Left hand plants at the center of the feet, and right fingertips just gently reach up, finding a standing twist. So knees can stay as deeply bent as you need here. Eventually we start to straighten out the right leg. And then switch. Right hand comes down, and left fingertips reach up. This time we straighten out our left leg if we can. Good. Left hand down, forward fold, relax. Inhale, half lift, so you're going to look forward, maybe the hands come to the shins. And exhale, fold again. And step yourself back to your plank pose. So make sure your wrists and your shoulders are in line. Let's come down to the knees, the chest and the chin, elbows graze the ribs. And slide forward onto your belly for cobra pose. Tops of feet press into the earth, elbows hug in towards the ribs, and we feel how here we're directly affecting our digestion. Good, and then come to lower all the way down and take a breath. Good, now from there, reaching the fingertips out to the sides, maybe slightly behind. Squeeze the inner lines of your legs together. Take an exhale. And as you inhale, lift the toes, lift the heart center, reach the fingertips out and back slightly. Good, keep reaching, keep lengthening through the toes. Slowly release down with control. Hands go right alongside the heart center. We're going to press up and back to child's pose. So knees are about hips distance, and we relax back. Slide the hands in so that you're sitting back towards your heels. And just sit off to one hip. Swing your legs out. And give yourself a nice shake out in your legs. Good, bend your knees. Place the soles of the feet on the ground. Hands come behind the knees. Lift and lengthen through your heart center. And as you exhale, gently tip back into your boat pose. So your toes rise, hopefully in line with your knees. It's okay if it's not quite happening today. So if you can here, release the hands. Make sure once you do that, you don't let your heart center drop back, right? We're still lifting up through the chest. Breathing deep. Good, keep moving your heart towards your knees. Take one more breath. Slowly release your feet down. Separate them to about mat's distance now. Take your hands behind. Face your fingertips away from your body. And drop both knees over to the right side. Good, drop knees to the left side. Bring it back to center. Slide the legs out, flex the feet. Hands come right alongside your hips for staff pose. If you're having trouble sitting up nice and tall here, feel free to bend your knees a little bit deeper. Let's reach the fingertips all the way up. And exhale, fold forward. Hands go to the outer edges of your feet if you can. If you can't, pant legs, back of your legs are always good. Chin to the chest. So especially since this is a practice for digestion, we want to make sure that we've got belly to thigh contact. So if you don't have that, bend your knees even deeper. Relax your chin to your chest. Pull your shoulder blades away from your ears. Take 3 deep breaths here. In through the nose. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Last one. Release your feet, reach all the way up. And bring the hands down to heart center. And you can feel free to cross your legs here or keep the legs extended. And just close your eyes. You close your practice however you feel. I'm going to bring my thumbs up to my third eye, that space of inner wisdom, and bow forward